Hi, we're going to begin our stretching series this week with the foot and calf. What most people like to do before they go running, perform any kind of physical activity or any kind of squatting activities to stretch is they like to do slow static stretches where they hold the stretch for long periods of time and then they relax and then they go ahead and perform their activity. What I want to show you is that in order to kind of fully prep the tissue for the activity you're about to perform, you want to perform more dynamic type stretches. Something that you're going to do to kind of increase blood flow to the area, get the tissue to move, get the foot to move, and basically best prepare your body for what you're about to perform, whatever the activity may be, whether it be running, squatting, or any kind of sports that are related to what you're about to do. Another thing you want to take into account is when people stretch is they stretch in one direction with the foot in the same position. Well, and the reality is, depending on the surface that you run on, the direction that you're moving in, or the activity that you're about to perform, is at times your foot is going to be in a flattened position, which is called pronated, and at times your foot's going to be in a arched position, which is called the supinated position. And at other times, your knee's going to dive forward and in a little bit. It might dive forward and out a little bit. Depending on if you're running uphill or downhill, you're going to have changes to your foot and ankle which affect the calf. So the goal is to prepare your body exactly for what you're about to do. Instead of avoiding these positions, is take your body into those positions, get the tissue used to those positions, so that way when you actually get into those positions during the activity, they're less likely to have any kind of strain or pull or tear or anything like that. Well, I hope you enjoy the video, then try them out, see how they feel, and let me know what you think. And check back next week when we'll go to the next part of the series where we'll move on up the functional chain into the hamstring. Thanks.
You want to maintain a good upright posture, shoulders relaxed, and as you drive your knee in, you want to maintain a tight core and you don't want any pain in your lower back, and you want to feel that calf stretching. As you reach to the left, you're going to feel your right foot kind of flatten out a little bit and the stretch will change a little bit. As you reach to the right, you'll feel your foot kind of arch up a little bit and the stretch will also change again. As you rotate to the left, you'll feel that arch collapse, and as you rotate to the right, you'll feel that arch kind of lift up some more. If you don't feel a big stretch, what you could do is roll up a towel and put your toes on top and repeat the stretches. What you'll start to notice is as you start to reach in these different directions and your foot starts to change position, some areas might feel tighter than others in the calf, which indicates a movement restriction, which can lead to compensations while running, squatting, and other sports activities. What you're going to do now is place your foot close to the wall where your toes are either touching the wall or a couple inches away. What you want to do is drive your knee forward, to the left, and to the right. As you go forward, you'll feel a slight stretch in the heel. As you go to the left, you'll feel your foot flatten out. And as you go to the right, you'll feel your foot arch up. Now is place that right foot behind you, and as you bring your knee forward, you'll feel that stretch a little lower in that Achilles. As you bring your knee forward into the left, you'll feel your foot collapse and kind of stretch on the inside, and as you bring your knee forward into the right, you'll feel that kind of stretch on the outside. I hope you enjoyed and tried some of these stretches. Check back next week for the hamstring. If you have any restrictions, you can always give us a call and we can work on helping you fix them. And if you like the channel, please subscribe and like me on Facebook.